Hey, my little angels, I just finished filming the Get Ready With Me video when I realized I didn't welcome in any of you. So, hi to my new little angels. Thank you for being here. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Please hype it. If you silently watch, that's okay. That's okay. But if you want to comment, please do. We love the comments on this channel. I love to watch you guys interact. I love interacting with you. I love knowing what's going on in your hearts, your minds, your soul, all of it. It matters to me. You matter to me. And when we connect, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller. And that's a good thing, you guys. It's a really good thing. And please, please, please hit that subscribe button below. We've passed 39,000, so that's good. And hello to all my returning little angels. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being so supportive and loving. You mean the world to me. Please make sure you're still subscribed. Please keep those hypes, the comments, everything coming. I appreciate it so much. So now on with the Get Ready With Me. Hey, my little angels, come on in, come in. I'm so happy you're here. I totally slept in today. I can't believe how late it is. I cannot. But I couldn't sleep last night. The joys of insomnia, you know. You know. So everybody come in and be comfy. The big comfy couch is empty, so pile on there. I have all 5 hammocks set up around the window. 3 of you comfortably, 4 if you're friendly. I have the rocking chair over by my office chair, and 2 of you will fit comfortably. We do have some hardback chairs as well, including the office chairs, for those that need it, like me. I have one right now. And I have the meditation cushions for those that want to lay on the floor, and you can cuddle with Bella because she's in here today. I think Candy's around too, but we'll see. So it's been a while since we just chatted, and I have tea. I have tea to spill. So we also haven't done a Get Ready With Me lately, and I have some new makeup. I've got some new makeup where it hits and misses, but we'll discuss that as we go. But let's begin with skincare. So the first thing I'm going to do is this serum, which is getting low. This was so expensive. I had a facial, so I was in, that facial trance where I'm like, ugh, ugh. And they're like, oh, your skin is beautiful. This serum helps so much. They didn't try to hard sell me, but I'm like, okay, let's get that. If that's going to make me feel like this. But I use so little of it. I'm taking that part too. And I just go around my problem areas. Gotta put my earphone back in. Okay. I just want you guys to hear the hand sounds more, so I put in that. And then the next is my Neora filler, Neo filler. I love this stuff so much, and I only use 1 pump. So, and that is where I have my problem areas, my 11s. Pardon? Why do I call them 11s? Oh, see? 1, it's an 11. Okay. And then the other Neora product, and if anybody wants to order Neora, let me know. I don't make anything from them, but my good friend sells them. I have been using Firm, oh my gosh, probably 5 or 6 years. Or more. I bet you I'm going on 10 years. And I know it works. I know it works because anyone who's lost weight, I hate that sound, knows about the loose skin, which is all over my body. But my neck and jaw, not so much, For 58, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I've given this actually as gifts to people I love, so. The other thing I want to do before I do my eyes, I like my Milk Toner. this? This is the Laneige. This is the one I like. I don't know, it awakens my skin. And if your skin is damp, really shut your mouth out, because I didn't even. Let's use La Roche-Posay today. I like it. It's pricey. Luckily, my drugstore sells it. So I'm able to use my points. And I'm planning to use my points tonight too. So we'll see. So that's, I think, everything on my skincare. Yep. Oh, I have others. I have this stuff. I use this on special occasions. It's an instant firming eye cream, and it really does tighten everything up, but it only lasts for a few hours. So I use this like just before I'm going out somewhere. And then I have the L'Oreal Midnight Cream. It's a day cream though. I use this morning and night. So, not today because I used La Roche. And then I have something, and you guys can laugh at me and tell me I'm ridiculous. I have the Ordinary eyelash and eyebrow primer thing that helps your growth. Serum, that's the word. I'm afraid to use it. I take it out every day, and I look at it, and I said, maybe not, because I have such and such coming up. I don't want to risk an eye infection. I'm allergic to sulfa drugs, so it's if I get any kind of eye problem, not putting it out in the universe, but I'm not doing that, it's really hard for me to get rid of it. So, and I would have to throw away all my eye makeup, and I'm not doing that. So that's skincare. Now, there's one more part to skincare that I found out about recently. You have to pat it in gently. What is that? What is that? I feel something coming up there. Okay. So that's my skincare. There's my skincare. I'm going to put that up there. And then I'll take down my brushes. My bigger brushes. These are my face brushes. It's perfect for ASMR. I have a thing for lips. I like lip decor. So next we do the face. So first thing I'm going to do is take out my foundation, my concealer, and I have a couple brushes for that. But first, primer. I broke the lid. So this one is Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer. I can't stand the name Spackle. I like saying it, Spackle, because I think I might have put too much on. It reminds me of, repairing walls and spackling them, and I don't like that. But I understand the idea behind it, so that's fine. And again, let's give ourselves a little facial massage here. If you can hear the wheeze, I'm sorry. This time of year is really, really bad for my asthma, and I can hear the wheeze. I have to start upping my my stuff. Okay, so now we're going to do foundation. Oops, damn it! I'll pick that up. And yeah, I'm using my bougie foundation today. I'm using my Armani. And what I do, I go 1, 2, 3. I make a little face. See? I'm sorry, guys. And then I just kind of plop it on. I used to always put my makeup on with my fingers. Laura at Lori Latte ASMR used to call it my no-nonsense approach. She was being kind. So, but now I find I just get a much better coverage with the brush. And I bring it down, and I did it again. I forgot to put my contour. That's okay. That's okay. So I'll go in this drawer, and I am now using this one. That it's from Too Faced. It's the chocolate, and I learned about this from Kay at ASMR for Everyone, because those are numbers. The only drawback, it smells like chocolate. It's chocolate scented, which is nice. It's a nice chocolate smell, you know. I have really deep cheekbones, so if I put contour under them, I look really gaunt, okay? So I'm not going to do that. And there, and then here. That just makes you look better with your hairline type of thing. And then I'm going to use Thrive today. For this highlighter. I do use another highlighter, but I'll show you that in a bit. So let me tell you some tea. Let me tell you the tea, okay? So I'm just going to do the highlight first. Okay. So we got a new car. Thank you. Yes, it's very, very advanced for us. We ended up, they were having a special on the tech deal, so we got the tech. So Baby Angel has to explain it all to us because we don't know what we're doing. And the friggin' front of it looks like the cockpit of an airplane. So there is that. Okay. But it is beautiful and it drives beautifully. It's a Genesis, and we got the little SUV. I'm just gonna take those off. So, and hope I don't get too loud. And I want to bring the contour down into here, just to, don't worry, trust the process, guys. Everything has to soak in a little bit, and then we're going to cover it with some powder. And this I use, this is Pat McGrath, and it's a white one. No, that's not dry. That's the base of it. I know if it was dry, I have to throw it out because that means bacteria, but it didn't get in. Now, I'm also going to use my concealer. Y'all have been wondering why I didn't put any on. I forgot. But I found out recently, do it this way, because that's, my eye bags are the worst for me. So, there we go. And I put away as I go just because it's not a lot of space. But. So we have the new car. We had it not this past Saturday, the one before. So we've had it 10 days. Now, with Genesis, it's like you're building your car. You know, you say what you want and they tell you where. So Uncle Angel, and I said, we're not settling. You know, you get to have the car you want, you know. So now I'm going to just use my, oops, I don't want that to fall. My one size, this gives you the glass looking skin if you're using any kind of powder. So I'm just going to spray that on. Okay. And we keep that down because we're going to be using it again. Now, I need to do my eyebrows. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm dropping everything today. This is from Flower Nose. I love it. I love Flower Nose. It's so ornate and so beautiful. So this, I haven't used this before. It's my first time, guys. So if I mess it up, don't blame me. Okay, there we go. So, one of the features they offered, thank goodness we took it, was a ceramic coating. You know, and we got the windows tinted, so we couldn't close the windows for a week, which was not a big deal. Well, kind of. No drive-throughs, you know. And then you can't wash it for a month because of the ceramic coating. Okay, not a problem. It's a beautiful blue, and the inside is this beautiful brown. It's so pretty. I'm just going to tight line now. So this past weekend, we drove to Kitchener. Well, Baby Angel drove to Kitchener to do for driving practice and stuff, right? And let's do blush now. And we went to the Gluten-Free Festival, which I didn't even know existed. And it's like the 5th annual one. Oh my goodness. It was massively huge. Okay, those are eyeshadows. I don't want to use the eyeshadow. I'm kind of losing my... Okay, we'll just use this one, liquid. I want to try a stick mascara and see how that works. Plus, I want to try to get more fall colors. I don't really have a lot of fall colors, so... Anyways, so we go to the Gluten-Free Festival, and it was packed. Like, people were lined up for a good hour at least just to buy tickets. Luckily, we bought ours online. So we went in, and it's great. They give you a free bag. There's lots of samples to try, but there's lots of things available that I don't have to wonder. You know, we don't have to sit there and scan it on our app and see if it's gluten-free. Trust the process, guys. So this one is this is One Size by Patrick Starr. I love. Anyways, so I was able to get all kinds of stuff. Cheese and herb biscuit mix, which I'll be making today because I'm making an enchilada soup today. Rachel cooks with love. I'm telling you guys, not only is she an amazing cook, I've never had one of her recipes fail. Never. And I make rice now because of her. She also is accidental ASMR because it's just, she cares, and it's her hand movements when she's making the food because she's making it with so much love. Anyways, it's her recipe. Okay, so now my hands have stuff on it, so I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up a bit. So she showed the recipe, so I'm going to be making that tonight. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Stay on point. Okay. So let's do eyeshadow today, but not my normal sticks or creams. Let's actually use powder, okay? So these are my eyeshadow brushes. Again, lips. So I might use nail polish and put lips on her, but that's fine. Okay, so we parked, and it's festival. We parked in like a field, right? And then you go in the buildings, and they had a food truck, guys, a fish and chip food truck. If you're gluten-free, you know. But the best part, they had no shellfish on their menu. They don't put shellfish in the fryers. I was able, for the first time in probably 10 years, if not more, I was able to have some, oops, sorry guys, you almost went for a walk there. Fish and chips. We're going to use the Little Angel collection from Flower Nose. I want a fall look, so I think I'm going to use a darker brown in my crease, so up here, just a bit. And again, trust the process. I know it looks dark. I'm a little worried myself, but we're going to work on it, okay? We're going to work there. So the problem was, I think every single gluten-free person from miles around, for us it was an 1.5-hour drive, wanted fish and chips too. And they had funnel cake. I think we got one of the last funnel cakes. I'm just going to put this sparkly gold all over. We haven't blended yet, so don't be concerned, okay? Don't be concerned. Now, had I known we'd be waiting an 1.5 hours just for the fish and chips, because it was 45-minute lineup and 45-minute wait. But it was delicious. It was. I think it was called Annie's Fish and Chip Truck. Now, it has been 10 years. It was delicious. It wasn't greasy. It was. So now we're just going to go in with this really light color up here. It's like a sandy color. And kind of go over the whole thing. And blend, blend, blend. Don't be afraid to blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Same thing. So, then we leave. We're like, okay, time to go. We can go now. And we had stuff for the freezer, you know. Someone scratched the entire side of the car. Yeah. Probably while they were pulling out something. Maybe they had a running board because there was a pickup truck parked beside us. I thought it had been keyed. That's how bad it looked. Like, and Uncle Angel was just beside himself, you know. I mean, it's a car. It's just a car, but it's not even a week old. Well, it was just a week old. So I'm just going to set it again with this. So this is a setting powder. It's not a coverage powder. So on Monday, Uncle Angel called the dealership because everyone's telling him, oh, just use that cream you put on it and you can buff it out. But we can't because of the ceramic finish has to still cure for a month. So he called and they're like, okay, not a problem, not a problem. Wash your car in 3 weeks. And if the marks are still there, bring it in, we'll fix it for you, no problem. Like, they didn't even blink, guys. So I love Genesis customer service. I really do. This is a ride or die product, okay? This is ride or die from Morphe. And it has like, the other end I never use, but the other end has like a glitter effect in there. But I use this in the corner of my eyes just to give them an open. Now, my mascara of choice right now, and again, I think Kay turned me on to this. I think it was Kay. This one is Thrive Tubing Mascara. Tubing mascaras have been a game changer for me. Okay. Oh, I forgot to curl my lashes. So, this is a heated eyelash curler. And for me, this is a game changer. And it was cheap as dirt on Amazon, guys. And it heats up pretty quickly. While I talk, it will. It gets already warm. And it just really helps you get that curl to stay. Because think about your hair, right? You don't curl your hair with a cold, right? So I'm not putting eyeliner on under my eyes because I don't want to draw attention to my bags. So this one is black, and tubing mascaras have saved my lashes in ways I can't even, because I do have sensitive eyes, especially this time of year. So if it's not waterproof, I get, streaks and running and gaps. I hate the gaps, Well, that's where you get mascara here and here, but nothing in the middle because that's where it's been watering. But tubing mascara doesn't do that. However, it comes off so easily. You just wipe it down with your makeup remover and it comes off so easily. You're not rubbing, you're not putting other product on. I love it, I'm just going to lightly do my lashes, very lightly at the bottom, because we're not done with mascara. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to use the Thrive in blue. In blue. I really, really, really wish that I had the berry brown. I do have the Clinique honey brown, honey black. It's a brownie berry color. Maybe let's use that instead of the blue today. Unfortunately, it's not a tubing mascara, but it doesn't come off very easily, so I'm just going to do that. But I keep watching, and I put on the notification list for Thrive. When the berry brown is in, I will get that, okay? Because they also have hot pink, and they have every color you can think of, guys. And it just helps your eyes pop and gives you a fun look. And I gotta tell you, I have had so many compliments when I wear the blue, because I wear the blue over the black, so it's almost like when the light hits it. That looks really good, actually. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Now because I used a powder, I will spray this one more time. I'll close my eyes to do it though. There we go. So what's coming up, you would like to know? I have tea. I have tea. So, besides the car. We're going on a trip, and I'm taking you guys with me. Yeah, we're going to do another travel video to Mexico. Yay! We're going to Mexico at the end of October. We're actually going to be in Mexico over Halloween and Day of the Dead. Los Días Muertos. I don't know. I say it so badly. Laura's tried to teach me, but I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless. Oh, sorry. Okay. I love Hamilton. Okay, so now, I'm trying to find a lip liner. So this is my Makeup by Mario. Hi, where'd you go? Okay, thank you. Stay here. Makeup by Mario. This is actually what I use when I travel, because I find it very neutral. There you go. So guys, I think I might pick up one of those Merit blushes, the cream blushes. Can you guys tell me if you've tried them, if they're worth it? Because they're not cheap. I think they're $44 here. Or I'll go to the drugstore and find some kind of stick mascara. Not mascara, blush. Okay, now, a new lipstick. Look, it's so pretty, isn't it? This is from the new Teddy Bear collection. Sweetie Bear, I think they call it. From Flower Nose. And I like this color very much. It's chocolate scented. I don't like scented lip products. Even my lip oils. Oh, I love that. I have to get my hair cut. I have an appointment next week. Okay, so now let's do a gloss. Is this a gloss? This is Tear. I like Tear. They're inexpensive. They last. The only thing is, they last on your face. They go through the bottle quickly. And now, of course, e.l.f. lip oil. e.l.f. or Milani, but I've been using up my Milanis a lot, so okay. Now, if you don't want to look, don't look, but I'm going to be rude, okay? And then I wipe it off. You can use your finger if you want and just do that, but it's so you don't get lipstick on your teeth, okay? Now, I did forget another ride or die for me. This is from the Little Angel collection. What's on my feet? Oh, it's the wire. From Flower Nose. But this is the highlighter. Oh my gosh, you guys. And the new brush, the new teddy bear brush, Sweetie Bear. I love this stuff so much. I really do. It's so good. And I know I didn't put my setting spray, but that's okay. It's okay. I am going to be filming today as soon as I can get my hair under control. Just pat that in. Okay. I'm going to be filming the perfume video, and that one is where I show you my regrets and rebys. That's what I'm going to be calling them. So for makeup wise, Tear is on the fence. I do regret, and I will not rebuy the foundation. Not because I don't like it. I love the concept behind it. I loved how it felt on my skin. It went out so fast. Like, I went through it so quickly. It's not cheap if I have to buy 4 to equal 1 of another kind. So that one is not going to happen. Here's a regret I have. And I didn't think I would regret it, but I did. And I used points. Prada lip products. Sorry, Prada, I love your bags, but your lip products suck, okay? The same as, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to send people into hysterics, but Dior. Love their covers. Love, love, love their colors. This is so soft. It, like, even this room is cold, and it melts. It melts. And it doesn't stay on your lips, and it's kind of greasy feeling on your lips. So yeah, I'm sticking to my drugstore lip products. I like those very much. That's better. Hi, how are you? So yeah, I haven't chosen a perfume, so we're going to do Regrets and Rebys perfume edition. And I have some really cool ones right now. One in particular I just love. And I have, I have three perfume content creators. Well, besides Peace and Serenity, she's my OG. I love her. 3 strictly perfume content creators. And the first one is I Am Noelle. She is my go-to. I adore her channel. She is incredible. The next is Daniel Renee. It goes without saying. He's amazing. Tells it like it is. And then there's Redolence, I believe it is. He's amazing, and he knows his stuff, man. He is so suave, and so... Anyways, I love listening to all of them talk about perfume. I learned so much from Noelle about different kinds and niche perfumes and the Middle Eastern perfumes I love. Like, they call them schmoops because you're not supposed to say the D word. I love all of that stuff. So I love listening, but I also love learning, you know. So I hope you guys will watch that video. Actually, never mind. I'm going to be releasing that video on Wednesday, this video on Friday. So hopefully you'll go back and watch it if you didn't watch it. So as always, you guys, as always, I love you. I value you. I honor you. I pray for each and every one of you every day. And I'm so very, very glad that you were born. You.